and in this video I'll be showing you some basic drawing principles as related to thumbnail sketches. And now what a thumbnail is a way for a graphic designer or an artist to get quick little pictures or sketches of a design idea, get it down on paper, so that they can just begin to get the creative juices flowing and get the process of creating a graphic art piece down on paper and just to get the ball rolling. And so, I want to show you this because as you create something for the first time, you want to just be comfortable with drawing, be comfortable with fleshing out your ideas, getting it down on paper. There's an old biblical proverb that says, write the vision and make it plain so that those who read it can run with it. And the basic principle behind that is to get the thoughts that are in your head out so that others can see it and do something with it. And so, I'm just going to show you some basic ideas here, and I know that some of you are probably saying, I can't draw a straight line. And I always say to that, if you can sign your name, if you have enough dexterity to sign your name, then you can draw. Now, you may not have the patience to sit there and draw a detailed sketch, but as you get comfortable with drawing, with sketching, and you begin to experience the fulfillment of seeing something that you've created with your own hands come to life, then you will have the patience to take the time and develop that and watch that picture blossom into something beautiful. So let's get started with this process. And the first thing you want to do is just be comfortable with the pencil in your hand. And I say use a pencil, not a pen, because we have a tendency of thinking pen is permanent and a pencil's got an eraser so you can make mistakes. And we're not going to use the eraser, but use a pencil just so that you can have the relaxed feel and the freedom, because it's all in the state of mind and how you perceive something. And you tense up when you have a pen in your hand. But take the pencil, get the piece of paper, and just draw that straight line that you said you couldn't do. And you do a bunch of them. And a lot of times, even we as artists, we don't get them perfect. But we have the freedom and we're relaxed. And we've been doing it for so many years that it's second nature to us, just like signing your name is second nature to you. Do it enough and you'll get relaxed with it. And so draw those straight lines. And then the next step is to start developing shapes. So start with a circle. And we're not erasing. Continuous motion. Keep the pen head or the pencil head to the sheet of paper, and you just keep going until you get that circle the way you want it, and then you press harder with more force, more pressure, and you have your circle. Now you might say that that's kind of sloppy, it's not even, it's not smooth, but that's how art begins. Nothing's perfect, but you get your line going and you just keep flowing with it, and there's no harm in that. And we're relaxed, we're relaxing, we're going through this process step by step. Nothing's permanent here, there's nothing etched in stone. We're just having fun with this, and that's what design, that's what art is all about. So you got your circle there, and you move on to your square. Same principle, and that's more of a rectangle, but that's okay. And you just keep going until you get a solid object in front of you. And then we'll move on to a triangle. Same idea. Continuous line. Do not lift that pencil up from off the paper. Just keep going. If you're a little sloppy, that's okay. And so there is your rectangle, or triangle, sorry. So now from this point, if you have this, then you've got your basic building blocks for any design that you'd want to create. And that's where we go into the thumbnail sketch. And so now I'm expecting for you guys to actually be doing this along with me, not just sit there and watch me do it, but I really want to encourage you to do this, because you need to be shown that you can draw. And you may not be able to, do a Picasso painting, but you can draw. You take the time to do it, then you'll surprise yourself. And the thumbnail sketch is all about getting the creative juices flowing. And once you get it going, then you'll be surprised.